What up, guys? I feel like it's been so long, but here we are. We're doing a little flash tag. You know how it's go. We're talking about Carnival. So for our international viewers who don't know what Carnival is, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. Do some Googling. That's all right. I'm gonna help you out. So Carnival is the 2 days that precedes the Lenten period. This is the Monday and the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. As legend has it, in Trinidad and the Caribbean region, Carnival is part of a revolt of the slaves against the slave masters, as well as it is the end of the harvest season. That is why Trinidad Carnival is at a different time from Barbados, Jamaica, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, everywhere else. It's at a different time period. Trinidad and Tobago Carnival, you can't stop us. Real talk, you can't stop us. We're in the height of a recession and Carnival booming, fets going on. Yes, a couple of them get cancelled. Sorry, they're Destra, sorry, they're Fire Fet. But we still going, we're pumping hard. As a matter of fact, Carnival's so serious that it's only 1 year they ever postponed it, and that was in 1972. And you know what? They moved Carnival to the rainy season, and our people say, we pumping hard. Rain or shine, we pumping. That's what Carnival is in Trinidad and Tobago. So next we're going to talk about the different aspects of Carnival here in Trinidad and Tobago. And we'll start with the traditional mask. This is something that I am not that new to, but still very new to. Last week I had the wonderful opportunity of going to see the traditional mask competition in St. James at the, what is it called? I don't even know what it's called, but it's this really cool place that I wish they would utilize so much more. And I saw the Midnight Robbers, the Baby Dolls, the Jab Molasses, the Fancy Sailors, the Peregrinade, the Larger Blast, and so much more. It was so amazing. Oh my God, guys, like if you have not seen traditional mask, this is not me talking about what you have to do for primary school and secondary school, a little project and something like that. This is the real deal, and it was so amazing. It was humbling yet exciting, and it was just fast-paced and wonderful in every aspect. Moving along, there's the Canboulay activity. I am a novice when it comes to Canboulay. This will be my first year attending the festivities for Canboulay, which is the Sunday preceding the big parade of the bands on Monday and Tuesday. So maybe I'll give you all a little mini flash as to what is happening at the Canboulay. Juve is one of the bigger aspects of the carnival season here in Trinidad and Tobago, and we cover ourselves in paint, mud, oil. Over the last 5 years or so, they added on chocolate and vanilla. Like, we just doing it crazy. So during the Juve, that is the start of the parade of the bands. So the Juve bands come out and run the same mapping, I suppose, as the bigger bands that come on later in the day on Monday. And Juve is the start. So back in the day, they used to start that around 2 a.m. Now we have to take safety into consideration. So we start maybe around 4 o'clock. And by the time the sun comes up, everybody is just pumping and it's time to go home and get ready to come out for the parade of the bands. Which brings me to my next aspect of Trinidad Carnival, which is the Pretty Mass. And I mean, Pretty Mass for me is a whole different atmosphere because I grew up in a family that was involved in Pretty Mass, and just seeing the different costumes that come out on the road is #amazing. It's truly a sight to behold. Like, pictures don't do it justice. You have to be there in the atmosphere, in the hustle and the bustle, people jamming up on you and walking around just to try to see what's going on. Man, it's amazing. We also have fetes leading up to Carnival, and these are just a lot of parties. So we have some big name fetes, as well as a lot of people host backyard fetes. It's just the lead up party experience to what's coming for the Carnival Monday and the Tuesday, and it's all part of it. I know a lot of people take loans out to try to handle their fetting and buying their costume, and I'm like, whoa, guys. #you're serious. Let's move on to the music aspect. There's extempo, there's calypso, there is soca. The whole world now knows soca, but this is the time, this is the season for all of this type of music to just come out from every nook and cranny of Trinidad and Tobago. Somebody's writing a soca song. It may not make the airways, but they're still doing it. This is in our schools. In primary school, I remember having a calypso competition. In secondary school, same thing. And then we have the grander scheme, which is the International Soca Monarch. And that is our fete. Jesus. It big. All year? It big. If you never went to Soca Monarch, you're missing out. You need to do it. Really, hashtag, you need to do it. Let's move on to the Pretty Mass, and let's talk a little bit more about the Pretty Mass. Back in the day, Pretty Mass was not anything like how it is now. It was a lot more costume. Now you're paying more money for less costume, but it's no less pretty. And I mean, a lot of people agree Trinidad and Tobago has the most beautiful persons, and we see them come out on Carnival Monday and Tuesday, big, tall, short, fat, skinny, muscular, regular, everybody just on the road having a good time. Nobody's judging anybody, and it's the best party that you could ever experience. It's on the roads of Trinidad and Tobago. They have nobody telling you, hey, put back on your shirt, hey, put back on your shoe, hey, conduct yourself, your mother watching you. It have none of that. Everybody just out to have a ball. And Carnival, I love it. I love it so much. A lot of my friends don't really participate in Carnival activities, but if you find them in a club and a soca song come on and a girl jamming them, you know what they're doing? Waist pelting. Hashtag waist pelting. So as I said earlier, I grew up in a family that was heavily involved in the Pretty Mass aspect of Trinidad and Tobago Carnival. My late uncle, the legendary Wayne Barkley, of course I'm biased in saying that he was the greatest mass maker to touch this earth, but I'm pretty sure many of my viewers and a lot of people in the Caribbean islands and even as far as Notting Hill and Canada and everywhere in the world knows his name. And I loved my uncle very, very much. I remember, or rather I don't remember, I see pictures of myself being a little bit over a year old in a costume that he designed. I was told that I came first place in my category, and by the time it was time for the second stage, I said, listen guys, I'm not about this, you know, it's time to go home and sleep because it's pretty loud, I'm a little kid, I just want to go home and sleep. Moving along, my family, my dad's side, that was my dad's side, sorry. My mom's side started a kiddies carnival band when I was maybe about 6, and that was so much fun. It was so much fun just being involved in the mass camp and making costumes, being there way past my bedtime and just being involved in it. I remember being the queen of the band for a couple of years and we won some prizes and that was amazing. Moving along to my teen years, my parents weren't comfortable with me playing big people mass on the streets of Port of Spain. So they said, hey, what? We have family friends, they have a Juve band, let's just handle some Juve for a couple of years till you're old enough. Juve is not really my thing, I can't lie to you. All that paint, all that oil, it's not comfortable when the sun come up. But I mean, if you for the Juve, I going strong. I understand your pump. You pump hard, you pump real hard. Coming down to just before I turned into my 20s, I started playing big people mass. And I never thought that it would be so much fun. I was sober for the entire 2 days and it was so much fun. I fainted on 2 days and still had the time of my life. It was hashtag mind-blowing, hashtag body-blowing. I just know that I have no real bottom to talk about, but it was swinging side to side and I don't know what happened. I just went crazy. It was fantastic. I mean, I'm so privileged to grow up with this legend behind my name, and I feel like if it's an injustice if I just sit around at Carnival time and do nothing. 2 years that I was in school and away from Trinidad and Tobago for Carnival, I kid you not, I cried. My roommates and I cried to say, okay, let me do a little dance in the living room, maybe it'll feel better. One song and I just went to my room and I just started to cry. It was serious. I miss home when I'm not here for Carnival, and it's, guys, I have no words to describe how awesome and amazing Trinidad Carnival is. It is like the best thing ever. Oh my God. I forgot to mention that this year, Team FLASHTAG will be pumping with Passion. Passion Carnival, hashtag Passion Carnival. So look out for us on the road, Monday and Tuesday. You know, we in the dance, check us out. Maybe I might make a little video appearance, who knows, you know. So as you all can see, I am so excited about Carnival. I am so excited for Monday and Tuesday. Like, I wish time would just fly and I could just be on the road. But that's it for this video. I mean, I'll see you all on the road. And you know, y'all are my people. So I try to keep you all safe. So look out for these safety tips because you know, Carnival is a very serious time and I want everyone to be as safe as they can be, and look out for your brothers and your sisters on the road. Make sure that you're having a blast and you're being safe. Is it for FLASHTAGs today, guys?